Before getting my hands on this one, I saw a ton of mixed reviews. Some called it a great deal for the price, while others flagged some minor issues. In today's video, I'll break it all down and give you the real scoop. Now let's dive in. If you're thinking about getting this, I've included a discounted link in the description so you can check it out for yourself. Don't miss the chance to grab it at a great price. So, I've been using these headphones for a little while now, and I have to say, they really surprised me, especially for the price. The first thing I noticed was the build quality. These headphones feel solid. The wooden ear cups give them a really premium look and feel, and they're not just about the looks, these things are built to last. It's obvious a lot of thought went into the design. Now, let's talk about the sound. If you're into acoustic music, piano, or orchestral works, these headphones really shine. The sound profile is balanced, and the vocals come through super clear. You can really hear the details in the high frequencies, no distortion at all. It's that type of sound that lets you hear every little nuance, whether it's a subtle piano key or the layering in a complex string arrangement. The bass is there, but it's not overwhelming, so if you're looking for something with booming bass, these might not be the best fit. They're more for people who want a neutral, detailed sound. Comfort-wise, they're pretty good. They're lightweight, and the ear pads are soft, so I've been able to wear them for extended periods without any discomfort. That said, the headband is a bit on the tight side for me. After a few hours, I did start to feel a bit of pressure on the top of my head, but it wasn't a deal breaker. I've read a few others mention the same thing, so it might be something to keep in mind if you plan on long listening sessions. One of the things I love is the detachable cable. It's such a convenient feature, and it's great for those of us who like to upgrade cables or just want to avoid that annoying situation where the cable gets tangled. The soundstage on these is fantastic. You get a really wide sense of space, and the separation between instruments is clear. It's especially noticeable when listening to complex tracks where different instruments are layered on top of each other. However, I will say the mid-range could use a little more presence. It's not a huge issue, but sometimes I feel like side-positioned instruments, like guitar or some background vocals, could come through a bit more. These headphones do require a bit more power to really shine. I'm running them through an amp, and the difference is noticeable, especially if you use a balanced cable. If you don't have an amp or if you're using a basic setup, you might not get the full potential out of them, but with the right gear, they really open up. I did notice that after a little burn-in time, the sound improved even more. So, if you're not immediately blown away, just give them some time to settle in, and you'll start to hear the refinement in the performance. Another thing I should mention is that they're closed back, so they do offer some isolation, but don't expect complete noise cancellation. It's good for general use, but they're not going to block out everything if you're in a noisy environment. In terms of value, I think these are a steal, especially when you catch them on sale. You're getting planar magnetic drivers at this price point, which is pretty rare. Yes, there are a couple of small issues, like the tight headband and needing a more powerful amp, but for what you're paying, these are definitely worth it. Overall, I'm really happy with these and would definitely recommend them if you're looking for a solid set of headphones that deliver great sound without breaking the bank.